Welcome to Las Vegas, the city that never sleeps. But is it more than gambling and casinos? Join us as we check out some incredible day trips, local gems and attractions, and we'll prove that Las Vegas is so much more. We stayed at the Tuscany Hotel, one of the more budget-friendly spots just off the strip. The rooms were surprisingly spacious, there's a very nice pool, and their on-site coffee shop is open until 2 a.m. It's less than a kilometer walk to the strip, and every morning we had this awesome view of the Sphere. Las Vegas is the brightest place on earth, even outbeating Hong Kong. The Las Vegas Strip has around 30 hotels and casinos lining its path. And another fun fact for you, over 300 weddings happen every day in Las Vegas. Our first stop after checking into our hotel was the historic Flamingo Hotel on the Strip. It was built in 1946 and was the first resort to offer a more glamorous upscale experience. But there's another reason why we wanted to visit here. To visit the free wildlife habitat, which is home to a flock of Chilean flamingos, brown pelicans, turtles, and more. It's open daily from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. with a pelican feeding presentation at 8:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. And if you walk just down the street, you will find the Venetian Resort, which offers both indoor and outdoor gondola rides through the lagoon, making it feel like you just took a trip to the beautiful Italy. This does cost $39 American for a shared experience and $156 for a private gondola. Walking along the Strip at night is a must-do experience. The energy is non-stop, with entertainment and shows happening all around. The entire area comes to life, buzzing with crowds and excitement. Don't forget to stop by the Bellagio to catch the famous fountain show. It runs every 15 minutes in the evening, so you have plenty of chances to see it. All right, we decided to venture off the Strip and outside of Las Vegas. We've grabbed our lattes. We are headed to the Hoover Dam, which is about 45 minutes outside of the city of Las Vegas. It's a very cool place to visit, a nice little day trip. We did purchase the $30 American per person interactive tour, so we're very excited about that. I'm guessing it'll take about an hour for the interactive tour, and then we got some great sites to check out there, so we are taking you guys with us. After arriving at the Hoover Dam, you'll pass through a security checkpoint where they ensure no weapons or drones are brought in. Hoover Dam, baby. Parking is a bit of a walk from the main entrance, so be prepared, especially if you're visiting on a hot summer day. That said, the stunning views along the way make it well worth the trek. Each of the two spillways at Hoover Dam here can handle the flow of Niagara Falls, which is this spillway here. At its base, the dam is a whopping 660 feet thick. That's longer than 2 football fields stretched end to end. At its top, Hoover Dam is 45 feet thick. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. It's clear that Hoover Dam is one of America's wonders and truly an engineering marvel. Each year, nearly 7 million people visit the dam to snap selfies and experience its grandeur. When they say drink your water because it's a desert, they mean drink your water because it's a desert. It is way hotter here than it was in Las Vegas. Your admission ticket includes a 10-minute film about the history of the dam, followed by a guided tour through the tunnels below.
If you'd like not to hear me, scoot away from the railing. That's fine too. solution. I'll be your tour guide today for some of you for the first two stops of your tour.
The power plant is at the dam's base and uses hydraulic turbines to generate over 2,000 megawatts of hydroelectric power annually for Arizona, Nevada, and California. After the tour, you'll have the chance to head up to the top of the dam where you can take in the breathtaking views from above. We were down all the way down there. There is also an informative walkthrough exhibit that really brings the history and significance of the dam to life. On your way back to Las Vegas from the dam, make a stop at the ghost town of Nelson. So we arrived in the ghost town of Nelson, and I've never seen anything like it. We live in Alberta, Canada. There are ghost towns everywhere. This is something different. It is spectacular. It is about 30 minutes from Las Vegas. It is generally free unless you want to stay more than 15 minutes. Then there is a fee. You would have to go to the store. There are signs around, and you will have to just pay attention to those. There are snakes here. There are things like that. So you just got to be careful and be respectful of everything. It is more like an antique area just to see some amazing history, but it is definitely recommended. As you can see, I mean, this is just spectacular. They also do tours of the gold mine, which is kind of in that area. They do it 2 or 3 times a day. It's a minimum of 4 people needed for the tour, so we couldn't do it, we're only 2. But just so you know, when you do come here, you have that option to do the tour as well. And make sure you check the store. He has so many different artifacts and so much history in there. It's amazing. It's almost like overwhelming for the eyes. There's so much to look at. Even out here, it is quite amazing. Definitely recommend doing this trip. It is only, like I said, about 30 minutes from Las Vegas. This place is a historic mining community, originally named El Dorado Canyon, known for the 1860s gold rush. This area was actually first explored by Spanish explorers in the 1700s, who named it El Dorado and discovered gold. Mining activity saw a resurgence in the late 1930s to supply ore for the military during World War II. However, increased labor costs led to layoffs and the mine's closure by the war's end. Dining on this strip can get quite expensive, and eating out for every meal adds up fast. That's why it's worth checking out the all-you-can-eat option at Guy Fieri's Flavortown restaurant, located inside the Horseshoe Hotel. Be sure to make a reservation. It's a very popular spot and tends to fill up quite quickly. Our next stop was the famous Las Vegas Sphere. We are on the 6th floor, section 400, and we're going to be heading up there. This is the world's largest spherical building, and it features a 160,000 square foot, 16K resolution interior LED screen that surrounds the audience.
Broomstick on the witch of the wind. I think he's talking to you. What is your name? Kalea. And where are you from, Kalea? This is Kalea from the United States of America. The United States of America.
Our final stop in Nevada was the Valley of Fire State Park, located about 45 minutes northeast of Las Vegas. We were torn between visiting Red Rock Canyon or this park until an Elvis impersonator at the Welcome to Las Vegas sign told us that the Valley of Fire was far more stunning and exciting. We're so glad that we followed his advice. It absolutely lived up to the hype.
So there is a small, very short trail that you can take from the first stop here in the state park, and that is the Elephant Rock up there.
During the summer months, some trails are closed due to the extreme heat, which makes hiking unsafe. However, after October 1st, all the trails reopen, allowing for exploration in much more comfortable weather. While hiking in the park, be aware of potentially dangerous wildlife, including the highly venomous Mojave rattlesnake and the western diamondback rattlesnake. You might also come across the Gila monster, a rare venomous lizard and one of the few venomous lizard species in the world. Also, keep an eye out for the big-horned sheep. They are all throughout the park and they are not shy. Well, that wraps up our time in Las Vegas. Thank you for watching, and let us know in the comments if you've experienced any of the spots we featured in this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our upcoming travel adventures.